Welcome back to my channel. It's MJTV, aka the African Booty Scratcher. Like, comment, subscribe to help me retire my mama. But in this clip today, before we get into it, we're going to be discussing the FMW cast as well as the Apollo. If they're renegades, was their response appropriate, being that they have a connection with FMW? Another narrative I seen was the Apollo is to FMW what at the end of the day was to No Jumper. So that was an interesting perspective. But we're going to look through this clip of Aceboy Pun and Tiny and the whole FMW in regards to the Desto Dub situation and how it was received by the Apollo. Let's get into it.
I mean, you can take it as that, but I said what I said. I said the situation was T. Motherfuckers, the whole shit is T. Niggas is at a fucking Sexy Red concert pressing the issue on a nigga that's turned down. Like, the whole situation is T, kid. Like,
how do you know he turned down? How do you know?
Because he backing up, and he's saying he ain't got nothing to do with that. He his own man.
So what would you have done?
And nobody did nothing to him. So.
What would you have done, Tiny? What would you have done if somebody was playing with your name, nigga? If somebody was playing with your name, you feel me? But listen, hear me out.
If I was him.
Pick whoever in that situation, nigga. Pick whoever.
If I was him, I would have, niggas, fight or flight, I would have got off and got on.
Hey, everybody say that until they in that situation. It sounds good. I'm gonna get off.
That's the shit I've been preaching. That's the shit I've been preaching for the longest, cuz. Everybody talk like they tough on the internet, cuz. Like, cut that shit out, nigga.
What else you gonna do, though?
Niggas ain't gonna do that. Niggas ain't gonna fight or flight, bro. I'm telling you, bro, these niggas be turned down. Niggas be talking like rah-rah, bro. Like, okay, cuz, it's your turn. Nigga, we in your face now, 3D. Y'all niggas been laughing. Y'all playing with nigga name. Who was cuz? Who was woo. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? This your time, nigga. Don't come out here and start running and say I ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? When niggas trying to talk to you. It wasn't, come on, cuz. You know, if he was applying pressure, niggas would be on niggas like pit bulls. You already know, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I said y'all wasn't trying to get cuz. I said if y'all wanted them, y'all could have got cuz. Y'all wasn't trying to get the nigga.
Yeah, niggas trying to have a simple conversation. I said, like, I don't get why people don't see that in the video. Nigga, I'm walking slow as hell. I'm just mobbing. I ain't running. I ain't panicking. Nigga, homies just, you feel me? Y'all know if it's on what niggas doing, nigga. We moving. We pushing motherfuckers out the way. We get into it, nigga. You feel me?
Like, don't stop niggas either.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. But you know,
the situation that he was in, he only could fight or retreat. Cause that was his only two options right there, bro.
Hey, man.
That was his. You said what?
Or talk.
You gonna stand on it?
It's just the whole point of if you in. Well, then guess what, bitch? You just scared.
Niggas like we all under the same umbrella. If niggas feel otherwise, they need to let that be known. Facts. Because I'm thinking we all pushing together. You feel me? If we ain't all pushing together, niggas want to be on the island by themselves. Niggas need to say that shit.
Let that be known. That's the only reason I told. I let them niggas on a live show. That's the only reason I had them. You know what I'm saying? I think it's an umbrella.
Yeah.
I mean,
So as you can hear, they're like, so we're assuming that y'all are with the brand or under the umbrella, hence why we had y'all feature on the live show and completely utilize our audience. Now, some might argue they're responsible for the growth of that audience, but hey, that's a different video. Now, I can understand from both perspectives, like Punt, man, we allowed y'all our platform. Like, yeah, granted, we probably don't have to, but I mean, we did. We got y'all here under the show. You guys are getting well needed experience in order to grow and operate in this space, and that is very valuable, being that those type of opportunities aren't just given. So they're like, well, we got you on the shows, we got you utilizing our platforms, our marketing machines and whatnot. So we're just assuming y'all under us, but under the umbrella with the family. So if y'all not responding the way the umbrella is responding, that's where we getting the issue at.
if niggas on renegades, if that's what we saying and what we doing is T, it sound like niggas don't need to be together to me. You know what I'm saying? That's what it sound like to me.
Nah, I don't hear that. I mean, I don't hear that. If that's what y'all hearing, that's what y'all hearing. I don't hear that. A nigga gave his opinion on the shit. I feel like the situation was T. The whole shit was T. At the end of the day, I mean, AD seen the nigga in there and said, "What's up to cuz?" Before this shit, like the shit was just T.
What that got to do with me though, cuz? What that got to do with me?
That's the difference. And I keep telling niggas, bro. If I got a relationship with a nigga, that don't mean my homies got a relationship with them. If my niggas feel disrespected, they feel disrespected. If it's cracking, it's cracking. It don't matter what it is, bro.
What that got to do with me? Just because AD shaking nigga hand, I'm supposed to be cool?
And that's, I mean,
nah,
I do that.
you press your line. You did what you did. You press your line. That still don't make, like, to me, it's still T. Like, you did what you did, cuz. It ain't like that's at the end of the day, you did what you did. It's over now. You did what you did. To me, the whole situation is T. I'm gonna stand on that because that's what I really see.
What does T mean? What is T?
Yeah, like what does that mean, cuz? Like that's what we're trying to figure out. What did you mean? What are you saying?
I think he's saying like the whole situation was extra. Like is that how you saying it?
Like
Like
saying
that?
that niggas move like the weenies or something. I don't know. That's what it seems like.
Niggas moving like weenies because niggas, y'all saying because the nigga came on here and said because we not pressing the line on no jumper nigga that we need to fall in line with what Terrell saying.
We ain't talking about none of that. We ain't talking about none of that. We ain't talking about none of that.
Moving as a unit, if we moving as a unit, and a nigga say we ain't fucking with somebody, we all ain't fucking with somebody. It ain't no in between. Ain't nobody that's slipping through the cracks. That's if niggas is with us. If niggas ain't with us, niggas need to let that shit be known.
That's called moving. That's called.
But who was fucking with somebody over there though? You make it seem like niggas is fucking with somebody over there. I'm saying if I see a nigga over there,
you can't say, listen, cuz you can't say that you ain't in it. You can't say that shit's teed and you ain't in it and all type of shit like that, bro. If you rocking with all of us, fool, because nigga, if somebody got a problem with Apollo, I can speak personally. I'm be like, I can't fuck with you, bro. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
You know, he got a solid point. Being that when I was going at T-Rail for the situation with Kiki, AD and I were speaking. First, he said, I asked to be on the show. He said, yeah. And after the situation that happened with T-Rail, he's like, man, I can't have you on the show if you're going to be getting into it with someone who's a part of the team. So he isn't lying about that.
That's called moving. That's called moving as a unit. That's called moving as a unit. You know what I mean?
So y'all expect time out. So y'all expect if any of us from the Apollo to see anybody from No Jumper that we press the line. That's what y'all said.
We don't expect y'all to do nothing.
We're not saying that.
What are we talking about then?
We saying if we moving as a unit, fool, then we got to move as a unit. That don't mean that you got to get physical with niggas, bro. Just like I told the little nigga, the MT, whatever nigga name is. That nigga.
He was referring to me, MJTV.
I ain't got no problem with you, but you dissing T-Rail, you can't come on my shit. And I'm not elevating your shit, doing none of that shit with you. So, nigga, I know when I go on
who's doing that from our side with the No Jumper niggas, though?
Hold on, hey, I know when I go to every one of these interviews on these big platforms, I always say the Apollo name. You get what I'm saying?
Salute to that.
But that's what I'm saying. But if a nigga saying like, oh, nigga, we the renegades and we by ourselves and y'all opinions of what we got going,
no. See, because that's what I'm saying.
Shame on him.
Listen, that's not time out radio. He's saying why when Terrell said fuck them niggas, why are we on the fence and it's not fuck them niggas when we see them? I'm thinking when we see them, we gonna fight type shit. I'm saying we renegades. We not going with because Terrell said fuck them niggas when we see them niggas. We gotta crash out and fight them niggas. That's what I'm going off of. That's why I keep saying because we ain't going. I ain't got no problems with them niggas over there.
Now that's a solid point of view as well. I can understand his point of view being that look, they ain't never really say too much about us. Actually, they didn't even really mention us. And I mean, Adam did say he was mentoring these guys. Of course, he was trolling, but even then, it wasn't anything to warrant a response to that level. But then again, I can understand from Pun, T-Rail, and AD's perspective. Like, man, we trying to build this thing up to be an actual powerhouse, and if there isn't unity within us, then that's not pushing towards the goal. So it's either you're with the goal or you aren't. So if you're saying that we're reacting one way and you react in a different way, then you know that's a complete indicator of division.
Here, fuck them niggas. I'm with y'all niggas, but I don't have no problems to crash out unless it's on some whole other shit. That's why I said what side is over there.
Yeah, so I can understand that. Basically, he's saying that if he's crashing out, it's going to be crashing out to, a different level.
That's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, because it can't be that just for like any time on the. I'm not about to feel like that on here. On this like podcast.
Yeah, if I ran into any nigga from No Jumper, I wouldn't even think it's up.
Bro, I'm gonna say what's up.
Yeah, I wouldn't even think it's that.
Yeah, I'm not about to.
It ain't that.
Even get into that.
That's what I'm saying. So if motherfuckers,
if a nigga,
I mean, at the end of the day, it makes it. I can understand from their point of view too, just not wanting to crash out for internet stuff, content stuff. I get that, especially being the fact that they come from LA, the home of gang culture, the mecca of it. So there's so many other reasons to quote unquote crash out. So for them leaving that reason out and taking a higher approach, I can respect that as well. And then I can understand it from their perspective too. Like, man, you either with this or you aren't. So it makes it an interesting perspective, being that it is very reminiscent to the at the end of the day situation with No Jumper, being that at the end of the day didn't ascribe to everything that No Jumper was doing as a whole. Again, with the white supremacy guy, with the other things, it was what Adam was doing and they weren't with it. Now Apollo's kind of in that same situation to where FMW is responding in certain ways and doing things, and they might not necessarily be with it, but still support the brand. So what do y'all think though? Is the Apollo here in this situation, are they just doing what they have to do in order to grow and develop? And is the FMW brand in the right or in the wrong? What do y'all think about this situation? Let me know in the comment section.